Hi, and welcome to day 115 of our season in Psalms. Today in Psalm 115, we're reminded to give God the glory when we receive blessing of any kind. And it begins in the first verse where it says, "Not to us, O Lord, not to us, but to your name give glory, for the sake of your steadfast love and your faithfulness." And I just like to add to us because God is so faithful to us. And so many times we are so blessed by just receiving from him, and so often we forget to thank him. I mean, I know I pray for so many different things that are heavy on my heart, and when those things get answered, I have to sometimes remind myself that, hey, I prayed about this and it's now been answered in the way God intended, and I can give him praise and thanks for the blessing of this answered prayer. And there's something about blessing that, it's usually we can get distracted and just kind of turn away from God when things are going easy and we feel so blessed. But the opposite is what God desires, is that we turn every blessing back to a praise and thanks to him. I love that later in this psalm, it says that in verse 14, "May the Lord give you increase, and you and your children, may you be blessed by the Lord who made heaven and earth." So I love that we can, seek out God's blessing and pray that for one another and for our children, and realize that God's blessing is like no other thing on earth. And I love that there was this prayer of Jabez that was popular years ago, and it's taken straight out of the book of Chronicles. And it says that Jabez prayed to God. He said, "May your hand be upon me, bless me indeed, keep evil far from me, and increase my territory." And God did it, as it says in the Bible. So I pray that prayer. I repeat the prayer of Jabez sometimes when I pray for myself or my husband or my family. And I think it's just asking for God's blessing is a beautiful thing. So I hope you're encouraged today by Psalm 115. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue our season in Psalms. Thanks. Bye.